Hey my peoples, it's Face by Trevi. If you don't know, please subscribe below. I'm here to do this simple holiday Christmas makeup tutorial for you. I haven't done a tutorial in a long time. I'm trying some new products for me. Follow my Instagram, TikTok, and don't forget to click subscribe like I said. All at Face by Trevi. Now let's get into this tutorial. So jumping into this look, first, do you look at my new background, Face by Trevi? I painted it myself. The makeup brush and the lips, because I love blue and makeup and glitter. Where's it at? There you go, glitter. And then there's a little building shooting some fire up there because I see myself climbing. I'm making a lot of changes day by day. And then the dancer, because dance is my everything. But anyway, I'm using some new products today. They might not be new, but they're new to me. Let's remember we were in quarantine for a year, and then I just graduated college, so I'm getting my life together. Haven't been in the makeup world like that. It's not my main focus anymore, but I'm gonna be using some new products to me. So already jumped on with my brows done. I used the Kat Von D, the brow pomade. I don't know what she calls it, in the shade Walnut. I've actually been using this for a long time now. I love it. And then I have the new primer for me. It's new primer. If I can find it, there it is. It's the Morphe Eyelid primer. It's just a normal base. It kind of reminds me of the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I love primers like this, but haven't tried the Morphe one. I love the brand. Let's see how it does me. But I'm gonna jump straight in. I'm using my bronzer palette for just for a mirror. But I'm going in with this white shade. It's from Sugarpill. I just got this in and I've been dying for this eyeshadow forever. I just haven't prioritized buying it. But here we are, just jumping in with this white powder. I always love Sugarpill shadows. They're really pigmented. I'm going to put this straight into my crease, start blending that out, building it up. How is everyone doing? Tell me below. I haven't been on YouTube for a minute. I know. It's everything's working out in my plans that I had. But how's everyone doing? How are people holding up? You know, everything's trying to return to normal. Holiday season's up. Oh, this is a Christmas look if I didn't say that. Yeah. It's a look I've kind of been thinking about doing for a long, long time. But here we are. So I'm just blending this up into the crease all the way out. I'm not going too far out past my brow. I'm going it kind of more up right here. A little bit between the tail, but a little bit lower than the arch. I'm gonna just blend this all over the lid as well. So I ended up going in with a more flatter brush, this one, to pack in the shadow right where I wanted and to try to create that shape a little bit more to make it a little bit more opaque than what I had. And then I still just went back in and blended out the edges because I still wanted to look more diffused. But now I'm going in with the Morphe Concealer. This is not new to me. I've been using this for a while now. C14.15. This I'm going to put just a little bit on the back of my hand, just right there. Just a little bit more. And then I'm going to actually start cutting the shape I want. Because this, you see how I start winging this up? I want this to be a sharp wing. So I'm going to just take my concealer. The reason I use my concealer and not my foundation is because my concealer for my under eye is lighter. And it's going to blend up this way. If I use foundation, it'll be dark right here, and then it'll be a light mark. It'll be a little bit weird. So I'm going to just start cutting this from the corner of my eye up to where my brow is in that shape that I want. So I'm going to just start carving this out underneath my brow. You want to go slow. I'm using an angled brush so I can get real precise there. Just pick up a little bit more product. And start carving this out. You see how you get that real sharp wing now? That's what I'm going for. So if you can see, I did a more up straight line instead of like a curved line. I want that to be super sharp and up. Kind of like Trixie Mattel's wing if you watch Drag Race. Oh, I love Trixie Mattel. But now I'm going to take the same angle brush. I just cleaned off the foundation. Sprayed it with a little bit of water. If you don't have a spray bottle, just dunk it into a cup of water. Same thing. And just to get it a little bit wet. Now I'm going to go in with Sugarpill's red shadow. I don't know the name. Everything will be linked down below. Sorry, it's been a minute. Getting my life together. What can I say? So I'm going to just build that up on the brush. I just, whoop, yep, all like that. Yep, mix it up real good. You see that? You see that? Make it like a paste. I don't want to make the whole thing wet, of course, because I'm going to go back in with this shadow later. But so I got that on the brush. And now I'm gonna just start creating a wing. But just start slowly etching out my wing. I'm doing my wing as normal, really. It's just red. If you have a red liquid liner, that works too. I'm doing a matte shadow just because I'm going to put glitter on top of it. I feel like it'll just make it stick a little bit more. Also, create a nice base for the backing of the glitter. So I'm doing my wing as normal. As you can see, there is a gap between the white and the red. I'm just angling. I'm putting it towards the corner of my brow. I'm gonna just connect that in to the lid. You know what's so disrespectful? Do you hear that? Yeah, it's my fridge. It's like every few weeks it wants to get louder. I'm like, this fridge is perfectly fine. I got a mini fridge from school, and I'm like, why? Why are you so loud? Anyway, all I did was take some concealer as before and cleaned up my wings on both sides. Now we're gonna go in with the, what is this? The NYX Glitter Primer. I've been using this for a long time too, but I'm just gonna put this all over the white, not the red. We're not focused on that part yet, just the white. So I'm gonna just take an angled brush, a different one, so I don't get red on the white. You don't want that. And start slowly etching this out where I want it. And then start shaping it. You see how I'm slowly just edging it up and out, but below like the edge of the shadow. So now I'm going in with the NYX Glitter Brilliant. This one is in the shade GLI07. This is like a very pretty white shade. There's not too many other color reflex in here. I see a little bit of purplish blue, but it's overall just a white glitter. It's gonna add some sheen to this. I don't know what color this glitter is because this is green, and all I did was like, but this is white. Do you see? I'm confused. Well, let's see what happens. So I'm just gonna take the same brush I applied the glitter glue with and tap slowly into the glitter, just a little bit. You don't want to get this everywhere. That'd be tragic. And slowly press this into the, this is pretty. This is, let me put more. Let me put more. This is gorgeous. Oh my god. Yes. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna do this. I'll be right back. Also, if you don't have your robe on, what's wrong with you? Put your robe on. Let's be comfortable. So, I fell in love off camera. Do you see this glitter? I don't know if you can see as good as I can in person, but it has like this beautiful green sheen reflect to it. It's not too much white as much as it is like a green reflect. It's, you can kind of see it's gorgeous. But if you can also kind of see what I was going for, you see the glitter and then you see the blended white above that, how it angles up together. It's very subtle, but that's what I'm looking for. So now we're going to take more glitter glue. We're going to go back to that other angled brush that we cleaned off. We're going to go real, I took this one because it's a little bit thinner than the last one. And I'm going to just start putting this on the wing, all over the red. And this you want to be super precise with because you don't want to get glitter anywhere that you don't want it. Oh, I don't know if I told you, I also have some gray contacts in. They're more of a darker gray just to lighten my eyes a little bit for this look. I used to wear contacts all the time, like every day. And then I just like fell out of love with them because I let mine dry out and they were super expensive to get for me at the time, you know, being a high school student. But now we're going in with the red glitter. This glitter is my everything. It's called GLI09. This glitter, I looked 5 years for this glitter. It was the glitter I wanted to wear to my prom, and I could not find it. I looked everywhere. I had friends looking for it. Asking drag queens when I was a senior in high school, like, where can I get this glitter? And no one could tell me. This NYX's red glitter. And I finally got it. I got it, and I'm happy about it. 5 years later. But we're going to use it today. You want to get it into the cap. So, now here we go. Let's see what this one. This one's red. Unlike the other one that looks green. But this one's red. The color I've been looking my whole life for. We're just going to put this, be real careful, this close to your eye, but we're going to put this on the wing. We want a glitter wing from inner to outer corner. And you really just want to press. Oh, yes. Yes. I love glitter. It's a problem. It's a problem. Glitter and rhinestones and stocks as of lately. It's a problem. That's so pretty. So now we're going to do the other side. You can see it just has a little bit more dimension to it. Now we're going to do the other side. Oh, that green. I'm in love. I'm in love. That's all I can say. This is a step I actually forgot to do. So it's real quick, real simple. I'm going to just take my black cream gel eyeliner. This one's by e.l.f. I've been using this for years because it's cheap. It lasts long for me. And I like creams. I like cream liners. And this one is a lot better than some of the other creams I've tried, even the higher brand ones. So I'm just starting. I'm going to do this way low across my lash line. This is just to hide my lash line when I put my falsies on. So I do not want to get this all over the glitter. I just really want to tuck it down in there. That's just so there's not a gap when I put my lash on between my black lashes and the red and then the black lash on top. It'll make a strip and I don't like that. So I just do this to cover up my lash band. So now I'm going to dip back into this red shadow from Sugarpill with like a little stubby looking brush. I use these for my lower lash line. I just want to start blending that in just very lightly. Oh, she red. She real red. Oh, she real red. Okay. I'm going to do that inner to outer corner because I feel like it. And I'm going to do a little bit of a wing. Just a little flick. Start creating a little flick right underneath that other wing. Just add a little bit more definition. It just adds a little shadow. And I think it'll be really pretty once I put lashes on. So all I did was put this white liner into my waterline. I had to do it off camera so I can be a little bit careful since I'm wearing contacts. So once you get a liner on your contacts, it is the worst thing for the rest of the day. But I'm wearing this very fluffy lash. I just got it from the dollar store. I just want something a little bit wispy that'll give me some length, but also separation so you can see through to all the glitter, the pretty work that we just put in. So I'm going to just like open this up and put it on. So now we're here up to finish up the look. I got the lashes on, mascara to blend my normal lashes with the other ones, top and bottom. Oh, so pretty. Oh, so pretty. So now I'm going to put in Bronze Amber by Becca. I don't know if they still sell this, but I like it. And I got it. So I'm using it. So I'm going to just put that. I'm going to go a little bit more bronzy on the skin since the eyes are so stark. I'm going to put that all on the brow bone. This is a very subtle highlight. This is a very natural look. We're going natural when your eyes are white and red. More of a natural skin look. Natural when you have on foundation. We want a more bronzy look for the skin. You know, it's Christmas, but we don't need to blind the kids, you know. Yeah. So now I'm gonna go in with blush. And the reason I put my blush after my highlight is because sometimes I like the combination of when the highlight shines through the blush. It gives a different look to it. And I love it. This blush here is from Ofra. I don't know the name of it. I never really did. I don't know if they still sell it, but if I can find it, I'll link it down below. This blush looks very neutral, but it actually adds quite a bit of color. It's more of a natural color, but it's one of my favorites. I'm gonna just pile that on the cheeks. If you can see a little bit more color here, just a little bit compared to over here, just like my skin tone, it adds the slightest difference, and that's what I love about this blush so much. It has some sheen in it, but it's not heavy sheen. Also, I always add a little blush to my nose, my chin, and sometimes a little bit on my forehead. I don't dip back in. I just put a little bit of excess. And what that does, it just helps balance out the skin tone a little bit more. Because otherwise, you got, like, if you use a more reddish or orangish blush, it's only right here. And it concentrates it. And it looks kind of different, kind of off. So what I kind of do is blend it other places. So it looks like it's actually my skin a little bit more. And gives it a whole overall view. It ties it together instead of it being choppy. Does that make sense? So now I'm going to go in with my black eyeliner one more time. I like to use these brushes because they're just very precise for me, especially with cream liners. So I'm going to just dip into my liner and go right here. Do you see that? You got one melt. You get one. Shall I go two? I might go two. I'm going to go two. She cute. She can darken up a little bit, just a little bit. Sometimes I do this if my eyes are super intense. It just helps add a little bit more realness to my face. So for lips, I decided to go with red. Why? It's because it matches the eyes. I couldn't think of anything else to use. So I just used a normal, just use any red old lip liner. It don't matter, just use one. But to make sure the eyes and the lips tie together, I'm going in with the same red shadow on just a flat brush. I'm going to start packing this onto the lips. I didn't line the lips, so I wouldn't go outside of this with the powder. I have kind of like a stencil to trace. I started using eyeshadows as lip colors about a week ago. I was always against it because I thought it made my lips super dry, but it gives you so much pigment. Just put a gloss over it. Especially here in Michigan where your lips will be dry regardless how much chapstick you use. Put a gloss on it. So all I did was change clothes, puff up my little bun a little bit, and put on some lip gloss. This is Morphe Speak Out. I want something to match the eyes just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm obsessed with this look. Look at those eyes. Look. Beautiful Christmas look. I hope you enjoyed. It was a very simple look for you all with me trying some new products for me as well. I've never tried this gloss before. I've had it for like a long time, but I just never tried it. It looks really cute. My lips feel moisturized with the shadow beneath the gloss. You should try that. But if you do not already subscribe to my channel, what's taking you so long? You watched this whole video. You still ain't subscribed. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my TikTok, my Instagram, and is that it? I feel like I'm missing an account. But all that at Face by Trevi. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.